The girl dipped her hand into the seawater. The next second, schools of small fish, as if beckoned by some unseen force, swarmed rapidly towards her. This miraculous sight filled the onlookers with ecstatic joy. The fishermen hurriedly cast their nets, greedily scooping up the unexpected bounty her presence delivered. In that moment, they had no inkling that their greed would soon bring about their ruin. Now, let's rewind 10 years. One day, a small boat suddenly appeared off the island's shore. They immediately launched a rescue and salvage operation. While searching the small cabin, Nick accidentally gashed his abdomen on something sharp. Soon after, he emerged cradling a beautiful baby girl. Yet the truly bizarre part happened right then. The deep gash on Nick's abdomen began to visibly heal before everyone's eyes, as if time itself was rewinding. This miracle instantly cemented Ella in the islanders' minds as a divine gift. From that day forward, the island's only clinic shut its doors for good, while a constant crowd gathered outside Nick's home. Merely touching Ella instantly cured any ailment. Even Nick's mother-in-law, long afflicted with dementia, was freed from its torment. She even regained her clarity enough to resume teaching. To ensure Ella remained on the island forever, the residents made a unanimous decision: sever all contact with the outside world. Whenever outsiders approached, a warning bell would toll, and every light on the island would be extinguished to avoid detection. 10 years passed. The islanders grew increasingly dependent on Ella's power, and slowly they began to tempt fate. They became obsessed with brutal fighting matches, knowing that any injury, no matter how severe, would vanish the instant they got close to Ella. Even the island children started a dangerous game of dare. They would swallow berries from a highly toxic plant, berries lethal within 15 minutes. Therefore, the kids had to make it to Nick's doorstep within the time limit and get close to Ella. Each time, they managed to cheat death. But this time, reaching Ella's doorstep, the boy showed no signs of recovery. Peering inside the house, they found it empty. As the poison neared its fatal conclusion, they frantically rushed the boy to the island's lone doctor. But by the time they reached the long-abandoned clinic, it was too late. When Nick finally brought Ella to the clinic, she gently placed her palm on the boy's still form. But no miracle came. Ella's gift seemed powerless to call life back once it had fled. This tragedy plunged Ella into deep depression. Consumed by guilt, she believed his death was her fault. Unable to accept it, Ella picked up a dead bee from the ground, cradling it in her hand. But as time passed, the bee in her palm remained still and lifeless. It was clear her power could not resurrect the dead, but she had no idea her healing gift was fading away too. Follow me. I will update the next part.